Howdy do everybody. Welcome to Variety Conversation. I am Lady Walker. Okie doke, here's what happened. At a mall in Naples, Florida, a juvenile girl, Gordan, and others were in line at the Panda Express, which is a fast food restaurant that serves Chinese cuisine. Gordan, who probably thought he was the best thing since sliced bread, was flirting with the juvenile who didn't want to be bothered with his unkempt looking behind. Seeing his picture, you see where I am coming from. So, 37-year-old Gordan beat the juvenile girl into an unconscious state from rejecting his advances. When the police arrived on the scene, Gordan told cops that the juvenile approached him in the food court for no apparent reason and called him a bitch before throwing a cup of water on his shirt. Then he said he turned around and punched the girl multiple times in an act of self-defense before a bystander, the girl's brother, hit him with a chair. According to a witness who was also in line at the food court, said the girl asked Gordan to leave her alone when he started flirting with her, and an angry Gordan then called the girl a bitch before heading to his table. Moments later, he allegedly got up and beat the girl unconscious, punching her in the face and stomping on her as she was motionless on the floor. Gordan kept kicking the girl until her brother threw the chair. The girl, whose age was not released by authorities, was later treated at a hospital for a severe concussion and injuries to her head, jaw, face, and lips. Her injuries are not believed to be life-threatening, according to hospital staffers. Gordan remained in custody on a battery charge, and the charge has upgraded to a felony due to a prior battery conviction. Oh my word. Somebody needs to get him and stomp his ass into the ground. His action just goes to show that he is an abusive bum. And no woman needs to be in a relationship with his good-for-nothing human plasma. This tar baby ninja couldn't accept the fact that the young girl didn't want his hideous-looking butt, and he couldn't handle it. He needs to be beat down to the curb and a bucket of hot lava, you hear me? Hot lava poured on him to melt that demon out of him. I know that sounds a bit harsh, but what he did was utterly harsh. So he needs an utterly harsh punishment for the action he carried out on that young girl. I have zero tolerance for a man or woman who resort to this kind of behavior just because someone they are interested in isn't interested in them, and then they resort to violent behavior because the feeling isn't mutual. You can't make someone want you, and beating someone is not going to make them want you. If you can't control your anger when someone rejects you, you don't need to be in any relationship. Who the Hades do you think you are that you cannot be turned down? If the young girl wasn't interested in you, she had every right to refuse your advances. Not to mention the fact that you are a 37-year-old and she's a juvenile. That in and of itself is illegal. Anyway, feel free to express your perspective on this situation. And in the meantime, beloved, y'all come back to visit me when you can. Okie doke. Ta-ta.